But yeah, quick disclaimer, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Past profits do not guarantee future results. Trading does involve risk, and your capital is obviously at risk. So first things first, guys, what actually is Swipecoin? You see, Swipecoin, guys, Swipecoin is an application built by IM Academy, designed not only to give you trade ideas, but to actually teach you and walk you through these different trade ideas that are going to be sent out to you. So what you can actually do, you can access Swipecoin in multiple different ways. You can go to your app store and then you can go ahead and download the Swipecoin app, or you can go ahead to the website and go to swipecoin.im. Now, once you've logged into Swipecoin, guys, you need to understand who is actually behind Swipecoin. You see, guys, Swipecoin is not just invented by, Bob from down the road. It is not just invented by Jack from, let me just mute themselves. Perfect. It is, no, guys, Crypto Picasso is one of the most sought after cryptocurrency traders in the world. You see, guys, this is an individual who's been trading cryptocurrency for the last 10 years. You see, he is someone who knows cryptocurrency like the back of his hand. Look, forget the money he makes, because we all know the guy has cleared a lot of money. But you see, the reason this guy is so on point is because he is giving you guys the exact steps that got him to where he is at. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you guys to go back and plug into the Go Live sessions. You see, this is not, Swipecoin is not something where you can just copy, paste, and profit. Of course, you can do that, but guys, let me be real with you. You need to be plugging into the Go Live sessions. You see, Picasso goes live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. UK time. Now, when you plug into his sessions, he's going to be literally talking you through exactly what is going down behind the scenes and exactly how to be playing these entries. Because you got to understand with Swipecoin, guys, you can't just set and forget these trades. You do need to have a slightly different approach when it comes to your risk management. Now, guys, I will check the chat box after this call, and we will do questions after this. So now we've got Picasso. Now, we've also got Crypto Nick as well, who'll be going live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 12 p.m. Eastern as well. Now, guys, it is very vital you're plugging into Crypto Nick as well, because this guy is an XRP wizard. Like, when I say XRP wizard, this guy literally, look, this guy it basically is XRP. Now, he is someone, guys, that is calling out all of the XRP trades on Swipecoin. So again, it's very good to make sure you're aligned with Crypto Nick as well. And finally, we have Club Cobain. You see, Curtis Cobain, guys, is one of the best educators in my opinion, within the academy. You see, he is someone who does the exchange trade-based trading. So he does not do MetaTrader 4 trading. He's actually talking about different projects that you can invest in. He is talking about long-term investments, how you can actually multiply your cryptocurrency holdings. So let me just make Harry, let me make you co-host, bro. If you could admit people, that'd be very nice. And yeah, Curtis Cobain, guys, he goes live multiple times a week. So he'll be live 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday and Friday night as well. He also goes live Mondays and Saturdays as well and gives you guys live analysis. Now you guys know who is actually behind Swipecoin. You see, we can put our confidence in these people. Now, how do we know? Why should we use Swipecoin? You see, guys, what I want you to understand is, compared to all the other services, they're great, do not get me wrong. But for me, the reason I love Swipecoin so much is the risk to reward profiling. You see, guys, risk to reward is absolutely everything in the markets. You see, what do I mean by risk to reward? You see, let me ask you guys this. Would you guys be comfortable going into a market or going into a trade, risking £1 to make £1? Would you guys be comfortable doing that? I know I wouldn't. Why would I want to risk my hard-earned money to go ahead and make the same amount? It just doesn't make sense, because that way you have to be winning at least 60% of the trades. Now, of course, Swipecoin's trades are in the high 70 to 80 to 90% accuracy. But what I want you to understand is the high risk rewards. And due to having high risk rewards, this actually means you don't need to be winning every single trade that Swipecoin sends out. Matter of fact, with these risk rewards that Swipecoin sends out, you can lose most of them and still be profitable. Now, how do I mean? Well, let's say, guys, all Swipecoin trades, we're talking minimum of 1 to 5 risk reward, absolute minimum 1 to 5. Most of these trades, we're talking 1 to 10s, 1 to 20s, 1 to 30s, 1 to 40s in some cases. Picasso is an absolute monster. Now, what do I mean by risk reward? So for every dollar in your account that you're looking to risk, you always want to be making a minimum of 3 times back. Now, we said the average minimum trade on Swipecoin is around a 1 to 5. So let's just say we took 10 trades, right? Let's just say we took 10 trades. Now, each of these trades, we risk 1% on our account, and we're going to look to be making at least 5%, right? Now, let's just say we have an accuracy rate of 25%, right? Let's say we've got an accuracy rate of, or let's say 30%, right? Let's say we win 3 trades out of 10, win 3 and we lose 7. Now, if you're using a 1 to 5 risk to reward, you can actually still come out profitable, losing way more times than you're winning. Let's do the quick maths. If you lose 7 trades, your account will be negative 7%. But if you win 3 trades, and each time you win a trade, you're gaining 5%, your account will be plus 15%. Now, we have to remember that we did lose 7% from the other trades. So that would mean that your account is overall positive 8%. Now, again, this is not an income claim. This is just hypothetical theory. Now, again, guys, this was a 30% accuracy rate. This is a hypothetical example I just brought up, showing that each trade you take, each time you're risking your capital, you're putting at least 1% on the table, hoping to make at least 5% back. Now, with a 30% win rate, you can still grow your account. You can still grow your account. So why am I showing you that? Because again, Swipecoin, guys, Swipecoin's not 30%. Swipecoin's not 40%. Swipecoin's not even 50% accurate. Swipecoin in January 2021, Swipecoin had a 90% accuracy rate, 28 wins, 3 losses across BTC, XRP, and Ethereum US dollar. That is over 43,000 potential pips. 43,000 potential pips. How much could that be? Well, it all depends on how much you risk. Now we understand that we have those high risk to reward profiles in our favor. Why is that good? Because that's taking the pressure off of your trades on a trade by trade basis. Now, it is also very, very easy to follow. And that's why I love it. This allows any single person to come in literally in their first day, first 2 days, first week to copy, paste, and profit from Swipecoin itself. And again, you're learning with the experts. You're learning alongside the professionals. Guys, Picasso is not just giving you these fish. He's not just feeding you. He's showing you exactly how and why he's come to that conclusion. And one of my favorite things, again, about Swipecoin, and I'm sure you can all tell that I absolutely love Swipecoin. One of my favorite things about it is that you literally are trading smart. You're not trading often. And why is that beneficial? Guys, trading smart and not trading often, you see, it's all about exposure. You see, I see some people in the markets every single day trying to catch every single crumb that the market is given. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's your style of trading, that's your style of trading. But what you want to be doing, guys, you don't want to be exposing your portfolio to risk. You don't want to be exposing it to risk as often as you can. So what Picasso does is he's typically sending between 2 to 3 to 5 trades on a weekly basis. Now, again, why is that good? Because you're trading smart and not often. Guys, if you're entering trades every single day, your account is going to get eaten by commissions, by spread, by swap fees. Guys, there's so many different fees when you're trading. So you want to limit the amount of exposure you have to the market. It's not about placing a trade every single day. It's about once the opportunity arises, is getting on those lower risk, high reward setups. Now, what I want to introduce you to is how to actually use Swipecoin. Now, when it comes to using Swipecoin, guys, we're going to go on my phone in a minute. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to give you guys a tutorial of exactly how to be taking the trades. But the first thing you want to do is obviously download MetaTrader 4, and you want to download Swipecoin as well from the App Store. Now, after you've done that, you want to make sure you're plugged in to the Swipecoin Telegram channel. Now, why do you want to be plugged into the Swipecoin Telegram channel? Because sometimes, guys, Swipecoin, the app may log you out. So you need to make sure you're plugged into this Telegram here, t.me/DCX Swipecoin. If you just ask your Platinum 1000 or above for the link, they'll send it to you. And you'll always be notified when a trade is sent out. Now, another thing, guys, you need to make sure you're quick when it comes to Swipecoin. You see, the volatility of these markets is insane. Guys, we're talking thousands of pips on a daily basis. These markets move very, very quick. And because they move quick, you can't be dilly-dallying around. You can't just get a notification from Swipecoin and then when you feel like it, take the trade. No. The market ain't going to wait for you. You need to be quick. You need to be paying attention. And finally, you need to pay attention to the MT4 chat. Now, We are going to hop over to the phone in a second, but before I give you guys the in-depth tutorial and exactly how to use Swipecoin, I want you to understand the bigger picture of why we're using these trades. Guys, the bigger picture of why we're using these trades is due to this generational wealth cycle. Now, again, I'm not an investment advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. This is something I do. And if you guys choose to take inspiration from it, that is entirely up to you. I am not telling you to do anything. So this is what I do. You see, what I do is I build my business. And when you build your business, that actually allows you to generate residual income. Now, why is residual income so powerful? Because residual income means you do something once and you get paid every single week. Every single week. So imagine your residual income you got coming in every single week. You can go ahead and invest that into your MT4 account. Now, with your residual income that you invest in your account, think about it. Now you're starting to trade risk-free because you're not trading with your money anymore. Yo, guys, the money you make from, if you work a job, the money you make from your job, keep that. Spend that on yourself, spend that on your family, spend that on your loved ones. We want you to take the money that you can get from simply sharing the products and services of others to go ahead and use that to fund your trading account. So now, if you did lose any trades, you made an accident, then it doesn't matter because you know that capital is coming back every single Friday. Guys, IM Academy have paid out every single Friday for the last 7 years. Now, what do you do once you catch pips? You're catching pips using the Swipecoin app. Now, again, I'm still have yet to show you how to take the trades. But once you're taking the trades, once you're using the trades correctly, once you're ready, once you're using these trades and you're catching pips, you're obviously making profit. Now, what certain brokers allow you to do, some students of mine, they use brokers such as Hugo's Way. Now, with Hugo's Way, what they go ahead and do, now, again, if you are using Hugo's Way, make sure you've got at least $1,000 in your account. Now, if you have less than 1,000, you want to be, well, again, I can't actually recommend you brokers, but a broker some people do like to use with less capital is KOT Forex. Yeah, KOT Forex is one that it can be used with less capital. So what you want to be doing, you want to withdraw those profits in BTC. Now, why BTC? Because Bitcoin, well, Hugo's Way allow you to withdraw in Bitcoin. Now, we understand that the cryptocurrency market is in a fat bull run. So we understand that Bitcoin is going to the moon. You know, my actual target for Bitcoin, if I had one, you know, I'm not a financial advisor, is around $238,000. Why? Well, that's a combo for later on. But what you'll be able to do is these profits you're getting and withdrawing in BTC, you'll be able to reinvest those profits you're making and take them and put them back into the projects. Take them and put them back into other cryptocurrencies. Now, as you know, as your crypto portfolio is growing, we know over time to, again, the value of these projects are going to keep rising. You know, we've got at least another year of this bull run, at least another year. So these profits you're making, withdrawing Bitcoin, invest into assets. You see, I see so many people like trying to flex on stuff on social media. Guys, you haven't got a village to impress. You've got a family to feed. You know, we're not here trying to flex Gucci, Louis. Like, trust me, we could do that if we want to, but it's not about trying to flex. It's about making sure you're reinvesting your profits so that you can now, once Bitcoin goes up, once these projects go up to all-time, you know, crazy highs, once they go up to, let's say, 200K, 300K, etc., you'll be able to withdraw those profits and then reinvest them back into your MT4 account. And now, because you're trading with leverage, you'll be able to make even more profits. And again, you're getting your residual every single week. So you can keep using that residual to keep topping up your trading account. Because guys, what I want you to understand about leverage, it's the same action, the exact same action that you need to make £1 in the market is the same action required to make £10 in the market or to make £1,000 in the market. Guys, look, if you had £100 account, and let's just say you grew that £100 account by 10%, that's only £10 profit. But if you have a $100,000 account, again, no income claims, if you had a $100,000 account and you grow that by 10%, well, that's going to be $1,000 profit now. No, well, my bad, 10,000. Oops, almost got, yeah. So what I'm saying is this, guys, focus on growing your account in terms of percentages. You see, the way cryptocurrency moves, the way it moves so volatile, you can easily do 10% a week. Easily. That can be an easy target. So I tell everyone in my team, look, the second your trading account is up 10%, close your trades and stop trading for the week. Stop trading for the week. If you grow your account 10% in a week, yo, One of my guys, yo, he done that literally in 1 day. So if your account is up, your MT4 account is up over 10%, guys, cash your profits out and stop trading for the rest of the week. Stop trading for the rest of the week. Guys, most hedge funds can't even do 10% a week. Most hedge funds can't do 10% a week. So if you can easily do 10% a week, guys, you're very, very, very well. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to transition to the Swipecoin app. Now, let me just quickly share my screen on my phone and let's transition to the Swipecoin app. So when it comes to the Swipecoin app family, I hope you all can see this. Can you guys see this? Right there. Let me make sure this is sharing. There we go. Perfect. So, okay, cool. So Swipecoin. Now, guys, when you first load up Swipecoin, right? When you first load up Swipecoin, understand that Swipecoin is not an app where you can come on and just keep swiping right and left. You have to be patient and you have to wait for the educators to send out these trades. This is not something you can just hop on when you feel like it and go on a joyride. No. Patience and discipline. So what will happen when you're in the Telegram channel, you'll get a notification saying new MT4 trade alert. So if there's a new MT4 trade alert, all you simply do is swipe right. So I'm literally just putting my finger on the screen and swiping right on here, right? Literally just swiping right. Now, once you swipe right, you're going to see obviously the photo, which is the chart analysis, and then you're going to see all of your currency information down here. The first thing you want to pay attention to is your currency pair. And in this case, the currency pair is BTC USD. So now we know that we're looking at BTC USD. What do we need to do? We need to come ahead, come onto MT4, and we need to set up a demo account with Hugo's Way. Now, again, I'm not giving you guys financial advice. I'm telling you guys to trade on demo. So what you want to do is come here to new account, open a demo account, and type in for the server Hugo's Way demo free. Hugo's Way demo free. Once you click this, you can put in your, this ain't my, don't worry, this ain't my number, this ain't my email. So if you try to call this, yeah, I don't know who you're going to be calling. But anyway, deposit, let's change it to 3K. Don't worry about leverage and simply just register. Now, once you've registered your demo account, and the reason we're using Hugo's Way or KOT Forex is because they allow you to trade cryptocurrency over the weekend. Certain brokers do not allow you to trade cryptocurrencies over the weekend, so please check with the brokerage you're using. Now, when it comes down to finding the currency pair, sometimes you might find in the quote section that BTC USD is not there. So all you need to do is press the plus in the top right and then simply search BTC USD. Now, you want to press the green plus, and then once you press the green plus, you can simply go back. Now, what it's going to ask you for now is you literally come down to BTC USD, and if you press it once, you've got 3 options: trade, chart, and details. What you want to be pressing is trade. Now, what you have here is market execution. So market execution is most of the trades we're going to be taking. Now, you also don't worry about buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, or sell stop. Most of the trades we'll be looking at are market executions. Now, after you've got your market execution, see this number here. This number here is a lot size. Now, if you don't know what a lot size is, basically go through the academy. No, I'm joking, isn't it? But your lot size, guys, for crypto, it is very, very, very volatile. Again, I would recommend using, again, I'm not going to recommend lot size. I'm not going to go too deep into risk management today, but play around on the demo account and get used to it. So let's just use a 0.01 for example purposes. Now, once you get your trade idea, you then want to look at your entry prices, entry price 1 and entry price 2. You see, what they're going to give you is an entry window. And it's very, very important that you're paying attention to this entry window. Now, again, when Swipecoin signals are sent out, family, trade ideas are sent out rather, you need to be fast. Because crypto is very volatile, by the time it takes Picasso to input the data and send it to you, and for you to enter, price can already be 200, 300 pips away from the entry. So that's why we need to be fast, and we need to be sticking to these entry regions, or as close as you can. I would say I'll give you a 50 to 100 pip window outside of the zones, but make sure you're sticking to the zones as much as you can. Now, what I'll personally do, as soon as I see Swipecoin alert, I'm not even going to look at the stop loss. I'm not going to look at the take profit. I'm going to come straight in, entry price, boom, and I'm going to buy the market straight away. I'm not going to faff around putting a stop loss in. I'm going to do this first. Why? Because I need to get my entry in. Now, once we've got our entry in, we're going to come back to Swipecoin and we're going to come down to where it says stop loss. Now, where it says stop loss, all you need to do now is literally press this little copy icon on the right, and it will literally copy the data on the stop loss. Literally, come back now, hold down, press modify, and then simply paste it into the stop loss area. Now, again, this trade is an old trade. That's why it's not going to let me modify the stop loss. So what you want to do now is come back, and now you've got your different take profits. Take profit 1, take profit 2, and if you scroll down, there will actually be some notes and comments. So what I'd recommend doing, guys, when it comes to take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3, is using what we call a multiple entry order strategy. I'm gonna say that again, so I want you guys to take notes on this. Multiple entry order strategy. I don't know why I said it like that. It's just basically, yeah, you want to take multiple entries, isn't it? Why do you want to take multiple entries? Because the reason we take multiple entries, now, again, risk disclaimer. When you're using the multiple entry strategy, you have to minimize your risk. You have to split your risk amongst these trades. If you're entering the market 3 times, you can't use the same lot size. You have to split the lot size up. For example, if you calculated your risk and you was going to use a 1.0 lot size, a standard lot, you would have to split that risk up amongst the 3 trades. So you'd enter the trade 0.33, 0.33, and 0.33. Now, the reason we use these multiple entry strategies is because, again, that when you're in these Swipecoin trades, they move so quick. Your goal, as soon as you're in the Swipecoin trade, is to go break even as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's twin trading. Well, technically we're doing triplet trading, but yeah, it is twin trading. What do you do with a 0.1 with multiple entries? Honestly, bro, you need to get more capital. Honestly, like straight up, guys, I wouldn't recommend trading with Hugo's way if you're trading with less than $1,000. And that's not me being like a prick. Like, I'm just being real. Like, if you're trading with less than 1,000, look for different brokers. Hugo's way is a very, very, like, it pays out a lot, but obviously the contract size is a lot more. So I don't know what the last part was, but guys, let's please keep questions to the end. We'll have a whole Q&A. So anyway, multiple order strategy. So if you're using a 1.0 lot size, just hypothetical example, you would split the lot size up for each time you enter the trade. So you're splitting your risk amongst each trade. Now, after you've done that and you set your stop loss and you've set your take profit, again, it's literally just copy and paste. Literally just copy, literally just paste. After you've set your take profit, you're not done yet. Now, again, it's not going to let me enter this parameters now because this trade is an old trade. Remember, you have to be quick when it comes to Swipecoin trades. So after we've entered our parameters, now we can't just set and forget. We can't set and forget. Guys, what you need to do is you need to be plugged in to the MT4 chat. What is the MT4 chat? Now, if you go scroll back up and press back up here, don't worry, guys, this is all recorded. If you go back now and come to this menu in the top left, you're now going to have this thing called an MT4 chat here. Guys, MT4 chat is so crucial. I can't stress this enough. Why? Because this is where Picasso is going to be teaching you and walking you through exactly what he's thinking about, to be honest with you. You see, sometimes, guys, let me ask you guys this, right? Have you ever entered a trade from Swipecoin? It's hit your stop loss, and then literally the next day you see it go and hit all the take profits. Put a 1-1 in the chat if that's happened to you, because that's happened to me. I know it's happened to me many times. Now, the reason that happens, guys, is because we're not paying attention to the chat. You see, what Picasso does within the chat, he tells you if the entry is invalidated. So if you get taken out, what you need to do is you need to wait for the hourly close. What do I mean by the hourly close? The hourly closure is very, 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 very important. Now, what do I mean? Let's say, for example, right, we go on the chart, right? Now, let's just say, for example, right, we look on the chart for Bitcoin. Again, this is all hypothetical examples. Now, let's just say, oh yeah, that was a trade we literally just ended. Let's just say, for example, right, Picasso, see where price is right now, right? Let's say Picasso said, look, at price 46,250, let's just say, if we see a candlestick closure below this level here, 46,250, if we see a candlestick closure below that, he will say the trade is invalid. Now, what does that mean? You have to wait for the candlesticks to close. If price took me out, if price hit my stop loss, I would now wait for the next hourly closure to get in. I would wait for the next hourly closure. And if we see bodies close below that level, I'm not going to enter the trade. Trade's invalid. But if we see, you know, price just come and wick down and then close the body above it, maybe what it's potentially doing now, then it is good to go ahead and re-enter. Guys, does that make sense? Let me get a 1-1-1 if that makes sense, a 2-2 if you want me to kind of break that a little bit down again with the hourly closures, 2-2. So what do I mean? So Picasso, he's going to send out certain levels. So for example, if we look on, let's say one of the most recent trades he sent, if we come down here, in notes or comments, he says, look, buying between 47,359 and 47,500. He says, look, stop loss and trading validated with an open and close below 47,000 on the 1 hour chart. So what he's saying is if you see 1 hour candles start to open and close below that level on the chart, so you go on the chart, you put a line on that price point. Let's just say this was that price point. You go ahead and put that line on the price point, and if you see price start to close below the trades in value, I think this is actually the trade we're looking at. Yeah, 47,000. Yeah, and it obviously price did close below 47,000. So because price closed below 47,000, this trade is now invalid. This trade is now invalid. This is not a trade you'd enter. And obviously the only reason we're in that trade is just for an example. So again, you have to pay attention to the chat box, guys. Sometimes you're going to need to work the entry zones, and sometimes you may need to re-enter a few times. But again, it's not that deep taking a loss. You see, guys, I believe winning in Forex, winning in crypto, you need to know how to take losses before you can learn how to win. If you can't learn how to lose, how the hell do you expect to win? You see, this is why you want to be having risk management. Never risk more than 1% on the trade. Never, ever, ever, ever. As good as Picasso is, as great as he is, on a trade-by-trade basis, we don't know if he's going to be right or wrong. So make sure you're managing your risk. And when you're managing your risk, naturally, profits will just become a byproduct. So that is literally how you enter trades with Swipecoin. Now, I'll show you guys another example. Let's say if we're looking at this, this XRP trade. So again, we get notification. You guys tell me, what do we do in the chat box? What's the first thing we do when we get a notification? First thing. Let's test y'all. Let's see if y'all paying attention. We swipe. Boom, we swipe right. Let's go. What's step 2? Guys, tell me step 2. Enter. Yes, enter. Very, very quick. Look at the pair, XRP USD. Boom, come back to the chart. Again, this is all just examples. Watch me below this demo account live. But anyway, XRP, where is XRP? It's not here. We come up here, add it, XRP USD. Quickly, boom, come back, trade. Is it buy or sell? So buy by market, enter the trade. Boom, we're in the trade. Oh my goodness. Let me just close this. Again, this is just random examples, guys. There was no analysis behind this. So now we're in the trade. What do we do now, guys? Tell me now. What do we do? We're in the trade. Now what? Copy stop loss. Good, good, good. Very good. Now, guys, again, like once you're in a trade, like it's not going to hit your stop loss in like 1 second, to be honest. But you be quick, be quick. Don't leave your trade lingering around without stop loss. Paste your stop loss, and then we paste our take profit. And again, it's the same thing for take profit 1, 2, and 3. I'd recommend entering the trade multiple times for take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3. And literally just paste it, and that's it. And now, once you're in the trade, what you need to learn how to do now is manage your risk. So as long as you're in, you can put the stop loss in after. Yeah, that's why I get in the trade first. I'm not going to dilly-dally and put stop loss and take profit in first. See, some people, they'll do this. They come here, they trade, they put in stop loss, put in take profit, and then by the time they've done that, the price is just shot miles into the future. So that's why I enter the trade first, and then enter the stop loss and take profit after. Now, when it comes to managing your risk, guys, and putting your stop loss at break even, let me quickly, guys, teach you how to do that. Now, I know this is just a random example, so the trade's probably going to keep going negative, but you see how where it says XRP USD, you see underneath XRP, we've got that number, 0.44658. Notice how 0.44658, that number doesn't move, but the number after the arrow, 0.46624, 6629, 632, 641, 638, it keeps changing. Yo, we made profits, let's go. But these two numbers, the first number is your entry price, and the second number is current market price. So the first number, 0.44658, is current market price, and the number on the right, 0.44502 and 512, is the I said Nando's on Kieran is the current entry price. So when you guys look, when your trade is around 100 200, 300 pips in profit, you need to be moving your stop loss to break even. Now, this is why we use a multiple order strategy, because if we're in the trade 3 times, we can maybe move 2 trades to stop break even and leave 1 to just embody the risk. Because sometimes, guys, Swipecoin can come back and take you out. So the reason we have a multiple order strategy is we can play around with the stop losses. We can play around. Again, before we enter the trade, we accept the risk. We accept the 1% risk. And then once we're in the trade, as soon as you're in 100, 200, 300 pips in profit, break that trade even. You want to get your risk off the table. And how would you do that? Well, your entry price is here on the left, 0.44658. All you would do is hold it down, modify, and change the stop loss to the entry price. Simple as that. Now, there's another thing I'd recommend you guys doing as well, is taking partial profits. Now, if you don't know how to take partial profits, I'll show you very quick. So let's just say we enter this with just 0.10 for a second. What you can do is you can actually close some of your lot sizes. Now, let me show you how. So if you hold down on the second position and we press close, what we can do is we can choose, by changing the lot size now, we can choose how much we're closing. So what you can do on some of your positions is you can pay yourself first and then let the market continue to ride out. You know, guys, I'm a big advocate of taking partial profits, especially when, especially once you're up at least a 1 to 5, 1 to 10. Now, why do we take partial profits? Because, guys, you want to pay yourself first. It's very, very important to take partial profits because you're paying yourself first. And then any money, look, I don't care. Look, after you've took partial profits, right? Let's say you're up £100, right? Pay yourself, £20. Pay yourself £30. Pay yourself your initial risk, right? If you risk £30, pay yourself £30. Close £30. Close it off, and then leave the market to do what it wants. And the rest of the trade is what we call anyway money. If it comes and take profit, well, that's cool, that's nice. But we paid ourselves first. And if it doesn't, well, guess what? We paid ourselves first. So it's a win-win situation. So does this make sense, guys, on how to close partial profits? Well, you can change the lot size. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you're making the lot size big, I imagine. But yeah, so that's very, very good. Now, when would I say to take partial profits? When you're up at least a 1 to 5. At least a 1 to 5. At least a 1 to 5. Meaning at least up 5 times what you risk. If you risk £10 and you're up £50, close that £10 out. Pay yourself. Take the risk off the table. Now, within Swipecoin, guys, there is actually a lot of other features a lot of people don't know about. So this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. So I'm actually going to have to blur off this screen here. But there's actually, if you guys press this menu here, we actually have a exchange trade chat. Now, a lot of people be asking me, Kieran, what projects do I invest in? Kieran, what's the best crypto to buy? Kieran, what's this, what's that? Don't ask me. Go to Swipecoin. Use what you pay for. Like, look, if you go to Swipecoin, guys, and come to the exchange chat here. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one down, exchange chat. If you press exchange chat, you're going to actually see lists of different projects that Curtis Cobain has been investing in, and he's literally giving you the play-by-play. Again, this is not financial advice, this is not signals, but guys, these coins are going absolutely insane. Now, again, I'm not going to show what the coins are on the stream, but guys, make sure you're dabbling into these projects. What I'd recommend is going to the first photo first with the main coins. Make sure you allocate capital to the main coins first, and then trickle your capital through the mid cap and the low cap coins, because there's less risk with the big cap and more risk with the lower cap coins. So again, we're not financial advisors, blah, 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 blah. But that's a really good nugget to make sure you're plugging into, because again, remember the generational wealth cycle. We're taking the trades from MT4. And it tells us where to buy them to, what wallets to use. Exactly. It tells you what wallet to use and exactly where to buy it from. And, Picasso has a chat. He literally has a chat. Now, again, guys, make sure you're exploring this app. You've got Picasso's brain, where Picasso is literally giving you the play-by-play. Again, the play-by-plays. And more so as well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but he actually has some, what? He actually used to have some special videos on here, unless you got rid of it. Hope he didn't. Wait, let's see if he did. No, okay, maybe, okay, I guess all the videos are on Go Live now, isn't it? But I used to have a series of videos on here. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's a lot, there's a lot of fundamentals in here as well. Let me see if these are all the sort. Yes, guys, yes, definitely come here and make sure, if you're if you're a crypto junkie like me, make sure you go through this. Very, very, very nice way. Very, very nice way. Now, that's pretty much the basics on how to use Swipecoin. Now, we do have a lot more stuff to go through as well, but does everyone understand how to simply copy and paste the Swipecoin trades? Does everyone know how to copy and paste the Swipecoin trades? Amazing. Amazing. What I'd recommend you guys doing is opening a demo account and practicing with the different lot sizes. Practicing with the different lot sizes, because every single broker has different contract sizes. And because there's even a Bitcoin game. I love this. So make sure, guys, I forgot what I was going to say, but anyway, so now that makes sense. Let me give you guys some extra source now when it comes to multiplying Bitcoins. Now, I did tell you guys I was going to show you how to multiply some Bitcoins, and this is where the recording is going to end because this is not going on YouTube yet. So